The emails have been sent to Pradeep sir, right? So just copy this. I'll WhatsApp him as well. Send me. Yeah, it's on the group. I'll send it. Fine. You can share it on the main group, also, like the wackiest. That one. Google Meet link in what? No, no, no. This is only for core. All the participants join through YouTube. Make sure the live chat is on. One of you from the junior core, please keep checking the YouTube live every 10 minutes if everything is going fine. And keep a track of the live chat questions. And those questions you can copy it in this chat. Who will be doing that? Okay. Ananda, every like 5 minutes, just give the count of how many people are streaming it on the chat here. Are you sharing only the presentation or are like all of us shared too? The panel has to be shared too. Do you want someone else to present it? Sanchit, Ujjwal, Nitin, one of you. No, only for 1 hour. That is only for the inauguration session, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Ashutosh, will you be sharing it?
Uh, Wait, I'll just let you know. Just a second.
Karthik, Nitin, one of you, please.
Like all of us have the same issue, like college Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi can get, yeah, the Wi-Fi may get cut. So
Okay, great. Okay, who's sharing it? Ashutosh, okay.
How will I know if I have to move to the next slide, by the way?
Intuition. Or just read the chat. I'll-
Oh, okay, okay. Fun.
Okay, 120 people on the meet right now. We'll be starting by 3:15. Ashutosh, are you speaking something? You're not audible.
No, no, I'm just telling Sanchit.
Meena, you have your audio off. I mean, you can unmute yourself. Are there any questions in the live chat right now? So YouTube will not be active for the next 24 hours. It is only for the inauguration event, that is 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., where we will be giving you a brief outline of how the whole procedure in the hackathon is going to go on. And if you have any additional doubts about the steps and how to connect with your mentors, that will be discussed in this meeting. We'll give you a brief overview of the event, and brownie points will be discussed very soon. The summary of the meeting has actually already been sent. We will send it again, don't worry. I think 3:10 to 3:15 we'll start. We have 120 members on the meet. So how many teams is that? 30. Okay. Okay. 30 teams. Should we wait or should we start? Okay. Okay. In live chat, how many of you are first years? Please react. So on the meet right now, we only have the CodeRIT core team. No team leads are joining the meet. Okay, we got 2 teams from first, 4 teams from first year. This is great, guys. This hack is specially designed for first years. We want everybody to have the experience of a hackathon in college. This is why everything that was planned was for the first year. It's great to see you all in great numbers. This is great. Okay, second years, how many? Second years, guys. Okay. Okay, I think more than first years, we have second years here. This is great. Mhm. And finally, third years. Third years. Is there only one team? Chat, please let us know if there are any issues with the streaming, okay? 10-second delay is okay, I feel. Can you make someone the co-host? Who's this? How did they get the link? $360? That's great. That's great. It's good to see that so many teams are joining.
We are recording the session, right?
Satya?
We are recording, no?
Please record it. It has to be pasted.
The YouTube streaming will be available, right, later.
Yeah. Mhm. If YouTube streaming will be saved, then it's not a problem. You don't have to record it. Then it's not a problem. I think we can start now. Okay, so welcome all to the phase 2 of wHACKiest 2024. Those of you who do not know, wHACKiest is CodeRIT's flagship event. This is technically the first event in every academic year. I understand that there's a delay right now, but this is the big thing. So we are in a CodeRIT is a club in association with Department of Computer Science. It is sponsored by computer science, so all your prize money is a direct sponsor of the computer science department. So please thank them whenever you can. Next slide, please. Yeah. So our convener is Dr. China Appala Naidu, HOD of CSC department, and our faculty coordinator is Pradeep sir, who's been a great support to us. And they will soon be joining the meet. By around 3:30, they will be joining the meet, and the HOD will address the gathering right now. I think all the people on the live, you can listen to what the HOD has to say. He would like to wish you all luck for the hackathon. Yeah, next slide, please. So now the hackathon final demo will be given to a great panel. All these panelists are alumni of CodeRIT. Our first panelist is Abhirup Singh. He's a software engineering engineer at Myntra. He's an ICPC Asia West regionalist, SIH finalist, and SOH finalist as well. We are really lucky to have him. Next slide, please. Then we have software engineer at Zomato, Utkarsh Agarwal. He's from the batch 2023 of CodeRIT. He's an ex-intern at Grow, ShareChat, Samsung. And as you can see, I cannot even list all the achievements here. Then we have Ashish Upadhyay, who, as you all might know, last year he was the head of CodeRIT. So he's software developer at BT Group, ex-intern at Samsung, and yeah. Then we have Subinoy. He's an ML engineer at Graphene AI, ex-intern at Morgan Stanley, and winner of Smart India Hackathon 2022. Next slide, please. We have Ninad Shenoy, software engineer at NatWest, ex-AI intern at DenseLayer AI, and he will be joining us soon. Yeah, next slide, please. So now, any questions in the chat until now? So I would like to tell you that once this hackathon is over at 4 p.m., among all the teams, in each theme, only 5 teams will be shortlisted for the finalist. And these 5 teams from each team will be judged by the jury members. You have to give a live demo to the jury members, and the demo will be 8 minutes long, plus 2 minutes for questioning. And based on those scores, you will be judged. Your finals will be announced tomorrow, that is Sunday. 6 p.m. onwards, the demo starts. Now, if we see the hackathon schedule, 3 p.m., that is right now, the event introduction. 4 p.m., your hack begins. 8 p.m. is the first round of brownie points. You've all been asking us what are brownie points. We'll get back to it. 12 a.m. is first mentor checkout. I hope you all know your mentors and please join relevant groups. You can ping your mentors on Discord. Every 6 hours, we have a brownie points. For each task, you get extra points. We'll explain that in detail. 2 a.m. is the second round of brownie points, and 10 a.m. is the third round of brownie points. At 12 p.m., you can have a discussion with your mentor about the progress of your project, on what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses that you can work on that will make your project stand apart. Your mentors can really help with this. 3 p.m. is the final discussion with mentors. This would be the last conversation that you have with mentors. Please feel free to ask them about what, like, if you are stuck, if there's a roadblocker in the technology you're using, feel free to ask them. Or if you feel like your idea, there is something lacking, something a little bit, or you can even ask their feedback on if they were the judge, how would it look? And 4 p.m. will be the final project submission deadline. Now, let me tell you, in your project submission deadline, your GitHub repository has to be attached. We are going to be checking how frequently you have committed and if the commits are with proper messages about each feature that you're implementing. And along with that, we need a video demo of you explaining the project. So when you are demoing your website or your web app or your app, please make sure in the background you're explaining it as well. That is very relevant. That is where the shortlist happens after looking at the video. Now, next slide, please. Brownie points. So these are tasks related to the prototype assigned by the mentor. So every 6 hours, you will get an additional surprise task that if you are able to implement that task in your project, you will get extra points for it. So if you compare someone from the same theme and you have completed the brownie points, but they have not, your scores will be significantly higher. We have added this in our evaluation sheet, which will be given to the judges as well as we will be considering it as well. So you have three chances for this. Each brownie point will get you 10 points. So please make sure that you implement this. These are tasks that you can do easily, and it is every 6 hours. So I think can you go to the previous slide? So one of the brownie points task is at 2 a.m. Let's see how many people are awake by then. The 2 a.m. task, I think that is where the least amount of people will be completing that task. Let's see. Next slide, please. Yeah, Satya, would you like to take over this? In the group, there's a question. Just a minute. In the group, there's a question that when will we get to know our mentors? How do we get to know our mentors? Satya, you're not you're not audible in the chat.
Yep. Okay, I'm so sorry. I
Can you just start again?
Yes, I'll restart. Okay, so for the mentors, you will be right after this meet, you'll be given the wHACkiest 2024 role. Um, as soon as you're given that role, you'll be given access to the wHACkiest 2024 exclusive channels. So you will have to go through, and then you'll have to look in, and then there'll be like VCs with for all the mentors within those wHACkiest 2024 channels as well. So you'll be looking out for the general chat. There'll be all the mentors will be reaching out to every team. So they'll have messages put out separately for each team that they'll reach out to. Please look out for the team names in that text chat, and then you'll get to know all your mentors. So to start off with, like obviously you will have to join the Discord server. So the Discord server is here. You can either take this down, or you can also like visit our website. There'll be if you scroll all the way down, there's a Discord icon. You can just click on it, and then you'll be able to join the Discord server. I think most of you have already joined, but then there are some teams which have also not joined. So I'll be waiting to assign the roles till I think 4 o'clock. By 4 o'clock, you'll have to complete filling the form, as well as the Google form which was shared in the WhatsApp group. So you'll have to join the WhatsApp group as well. So in the Google form, you'll have to fill in the Discord IDs for each teammate. And then you'll be like at 4 o'clock sharp, I'll be giving you all roles all at the same time, and then your mentors will be assigned right after that. So all the mentor meets in between. So if we saw the timeline, so there was like mentor meets right in between. All the mentor meets will be happening through the VC chats. So if you'll be asked to join the VC as the time comes. So like let's say one team is already presenting, so you'll have to wait till the team is finished presenting, and then you'll be joining the VC and then giving your presentation, or you'll be having a discussion with your mentors basically each time. So that'll be the next part. So let's go ahead. Yeah. Okay, I'll take this up as well. So the final like the final submission of the entire sorry, in which chat to write team name. You don't have to write your team name. So they'll be reaching out to you, and then like the mentors will be coordinating with everything. Like each checkpoint will be contacting you directly. Like we'll be saying like team so and so, please join the VC, and then we'll tell you which VC to join as well. So you'll have to join the VC and then have a discussion with mentors during that time. So the final form submission for the entire hackathon, you'll have to have a GitHub repository link, and then ensure your code is up to date with all the features that you've implemented directly. Make sure that it is committed to main, and then you'll have to make a prototype video of up to 5 minutes, and then you'll have to post it in the form. You can make it unlisted or public, whichever is your comfort. Like doesn't matter, but don't make it private, so that we'll have to again reach out to you and then request access, and it'll be a mess. So either make it public or unlisted, and then post it in the form, and then you'll have to submit a PPT. Use the previous PPT template, and then the previous PPT template as in the Ideathon template, the same one. And then you can update all the slides there. Maintain the same number of slides. Don't try to add any extra slides. And then you'll have to also include this extra slide of team details. So you'll have to give all the team details, all the members, and what role they played in the completion of the entire project. Next slide. Yeah. So, okay. these are the batch of mentors for the prototyping phase. What to include in the PPT? Okay, we'll clarify the PPTs again. We'll be sending another like final template to you guys in the WhatsApp group. So keep a watch on the WhatsApp group. We'll be sharing it to you soon. But it'll be the Ideathon template plus a couple of extra slides. So we'll be sharing it with you in I think an hour or two. Yeah. So these are the batch of mentors. Let's go back to the batch of mentors. Okay. So if we see like we have 13 groups of mentors, all of them will be reaching out to you. And then the mentors are split in such a way that like each of them have a particular skill in domains, so you won't be missing out any domain depending on your project. So we'll have expertise, and even if we don't, we'll do our own research and then we'll be reaching out to you. So there's no worries about it, and we'll give you the best mentorship possible for all of you. At the end, like, of course, work hard, innovate, and most of all, enjoy the hackathon. All right, we have the HOD
Guys,
sir with us.
HOD, right. Please welcome the CSC HOD, RCA Naidu sir. Thank you so much for sponsoring this event. Can you please skip to the first slide? Um, Hi sir, could you please have your video on if it is possible? Hi sir.
Hi. 150 participants are there. 111.
So we are streaming this meeting on YouTube right now, and there are 150 participants live on the YouTube stream. So could you please address the participants, sir?
Yeah. Good afternoon, all. We are in the college itself now. Right. Actually, this CodeRIT is a prestigious club in the RIT, and all the students are encouraged, including the first year students. So first year students also participated. So I mean, compared to the last years, this year we sanctioned the budget also very uh, high, right? And I expected all the students should participate, learn the things, and if you are getting some knowledge, as well as if you are participating in outside, and if you will win the competition in outside with this experience, I feel very happy. That's what I'm expecting from you people. And such, I mean, this type of events, if in future also, I would like to start it. I would like to conduct it. So in our department, especially, we are conducting around some 21 events this semester. Similarly, we will do. And if everything is good, if your faculty advisor will suggest means after this event also, maybe in the next semester, if possible, I will plan one more. I wish all the best students. All the students should participate well and do the things very good. And all the best to all the students, okay, who are participating. So all the best. Thank you. Thank you for giving this opportunity to me.
Thank you so much, sir. Everybody is very inspired by the words you said. And we have one question from the chat. If it is possible to hold wHACKiest offline next time.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Okay, sir. That is great, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking time out and being a part of this meeting.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so do you guys have any questions about the hackathon? Like anything you would like to ask right now? We will have a Q&A round for 10 minutes. Yes, the mentors will reach out to you. I think we will be forwarding the spreadsheet on the WhatsApp group right now, so you'll know exactly who your mentor is. And you can ping them on the general Discord channel and we will reach out to you. Any questions, guys? What if we don't finish the code before time? I don't know. I think Pratik, you take this. The question is what if we don't finish the code before time?
Guys, focus on the time as well. uh, so the video should be definitely done. See, don't get panic in this process. 24 hours you have to set the deadline. For example, today try to finish most part of the code, and tomorrow when we as mentors contact you, try to show us whatever you have done. Then based upon that, we will be suggesting whatever changes you should be doing, and how should you track your and how should you improve your progress and all. So make the effective use of your mentorship rounds. Talk to all your mentors. Any small doubts you have, ping them, put it in the Discord server. We'll answer that. And make sure that within 24 hours you have completed the code. Even if you have not completed the code, the main idea that you have, the architecture, whatever you are trying to, whatever you told in the Ideathon, try to finish that part first. Don't focus on building something extra that you can't do in this 24 hours time period. Focus on what is there that should be implemented that can win you the hackathon. So yeah.
Also, I would suggest everybody to work on front end and back end simultaneously. Please distribute yourselves in such a way. Do not simply think that first I will finish just the front end, but nothing is working there. Or first I will only have back end, but there's with functionality, but you have nothing to show them. So please distribute this properly. And one question is, can we use ChatGPT for code? Yes, definitely you can. We embrace the new Gen AI technology. Please make use of it. Any other questions? Anybody from senior core who would like to say something, or junior core? Any tips, advices? Anybody?
I mean, just like make sure to manage your time properly. Um, like when I gave my first wHACKiest hackathon, that was in first year. Um, like we couldn't manage time very well. I think like I got the main features done, but then we couldn't finish the like the flare, like the entire uh like the core content of the idea that we were trying to present. So like obviously like you time management plays a very crucial role in this, especially in the 24-hour format.
So, on what basis will the evaluation be done? One of the main things that we look at is the tech stack that you've used. Then you know the brownie points have weightage. Then we have originality and creativity, which means how unique your idea is. And another point is how feasible or scalable it is, which means that if you were to actually deploy it for usage, would it be feasible? That simply means you can't simply brute force anything, right? It has to be a proper working model that can be scaled for, like, suppose you have a lot of audience who are using your platform, it should have the potential to do that. How many will qualify per topic? So, like we said, each theme will have 5 finalists. Among that, 4 will be general category, and 1 will specifically be a freshers team. So it's 4 plus 1. 4 is open for all, but 1 team will definitely be a freshers team.
Before we end it, I have just one more suggestion to all the participants. Since we have a majority of freshers taking part in this, I know what you're going through. It's like it's your first hackathon and you don't know anything, right? So you're very new to the technology and you're very new to building prototypes. So trust me, all of us were there. We've been there once in a while. All of us in the core, we've been there in our first hackathon. It feels very different. I know that, but trust me, if you guys make it through, you will be very proud of yourselves. And even if you win this hackathon or if you don't win this, trust me, you've won yourself. Okay, you just got started, and it's a and it's a great push. So yeah, all the best, guys. We're expecting a lot, and please don't be disappointed if you don't make it or something. But yeah, please, trust me, this is a very good kickstart. Thank you so much, and
So we
all the
have a
best,
few
guys.
more. Right. So we have a few more questions. When will the finalists be decided? The finalists will be decided by 6 p.m. max. That's the upper limit. At 6 p.m. the finalist demo starts. So by 5:30 we will let you know if you're in the finals or not. And I'm really sorry to tell you, but not each theme will have a different winner. All the themes are competing against each other. So the prize pool is for all the themes together. So you're technically competing against each other. And yeah, any other questions? Okay, I already see competitive fighting going on in the live chat. That's very toxic. Please don't do that, guys.
Also, guys, just so you know, your mentors will be monitoring you 24/7. So, if we notice that you already have a working model and are not implementing anything new in it, we will disqualify you.
Right. 6 p.m. tomorrow. That is after the hack ends. So 4 p.m. on Sunday is when the hack ends. By 5:30 p.m. we will tell you the finalists, and 6 p.m. Sunday is when the finalist demo starts to the judging panel that we just showed you. Use of Wix Studio like apps. I really wouldn't suggest that. You are like set up for, I don't know, minus points if you use it. So please don't use it. And also those who have an AI/ML project, like a machine learning related project, specifically that, we still expect you to have a working prototype. It could be a simple Streamlit or a Tkinter UI, but we expect a full product with front end and back end. Also, guys, UI also has an important part in evaluation. You have like 20 points for the UI. So the better your UI, the more points you get. So please don't ignore it. Usage of all APIs that are paid or unpaid are allowed. So you can definitely, if you have not, as I had suggested in the Ideathon round, please request access as it takes 24 hours to approve the access. You can use any paid APIs as well. Who is Demon on the chat? I would really like to know. If that's your Discord server, you're in for trouble. Okay.
Also, guys, one more thing. If you are if you are presenting something and that thing is not uploaded in the GitHub, we will be checking that as well. Some teams just make the front end and show that the back end is ready and the models are ready. If you are having any IML models, make sure that you are uploading the corresponding README file and the models, anything backend, everything you'll have to upload in the GitHub repository. We will be checking your repositories as well. Based upon that only, we'll be promoted to the final round.
And please don't follow the practice of pushing everything into Git in the final moment, because that will be checked how often you are committing. All these things will be evaluated by not just the senior core or the junior core, but also the final panelist. All these things will be considered. The repository timeline starts today, and will there be the top 3 teams from the each theme announced? Yeah, we can do that. I think we can do that. That would be a great idea. Each theme wise, we can announce top 3 themes, and we can also have it on the certificate. If you were placed 1, 2, or 3 in the themes, that is a great idea. So certificates will be sent after the event. The prize distribution will happen sometime around next year. That is January first week in the HOD's office. So that is when your certificates will be distributed. Participation certificates will be sent as soft copy. Uh, there is no hard, fast rule about how often do you have to commit, but make sure as soon as you finish one feature, you commit it. Don't wait to improvise it or beautify it. First commit it, the base, and then you can have patches on it.
And also, Yashi, I had people asking me if they can use GPU for AML training. So I just replied them saying that it cannot be provided from the department's end because it's Saturday and Sunday. So you can use your own custom GPUs, or you can use Google Colab and Kaggle notebooks for training your AML models. So
You can,
please note it
yeah,
down. It's
you
Google
can,
Colab and Kaggle notebooks. Those offer
yes,
you free GPU access for some time. And
you
make
can
sure
use
that you
GPU.
save the Google Drive.
Yeah,
Yep.
please save the models, and as well as in case if you're using those GPUs, you will definitely not be able to deploy a model. So please try to save it and have some way uploaded on your GitHub so we can verify it. And please have a proper README document in case you're using a remote GPU. You can have two repos for front end and back end separately, no problem. Um, I think in the Google form, we will mention it separately. We will be checking both the repositories. Any other questions? I think we will be streaming for 2 more minutes. You will not get a certificate if you do not submit a code. Like if you do not make a video demo or like anything, you will get a certificate for Ideathon, but you will not get it for the hackathon. So please make sure you submit something with a video demo. How many freshers group are there? I think there are 25 plus freshers groups right now who are watching the streams. There will be people who are not watching the stream as well. Okay, 15 minutes to go for the hack. Are you all excited? I hope
Of
you
course,
have
everyone
enough.
is.
Yeah, I hope you have enough coffee stack in your kitchen because you have to stay awake for the next 24 hours. All the best to everyone. Please do well. Reach out to us if there's any help you need. We are right here. Um, Video demo contains the design and explanation only, like the working prototype. You have to show all the features on the prototype. That's what your video demo will have, and the explanation about the tech stack that you used behind each feature. You have to make the demo in 24 hours, yes. So technically, I think the right way to do it would be at 3 p.m. you finish your project, and at 4 p.m. you submit your video. So 3 to 4 p.m. please work on making the video demo and updating your README files and everything. What about a letter for attendance? It's Saturday, Sunday. You will not be getting a letter for attendance. In the video demo, you do not have to show the code at all. Only your working prototype. A code is not required. In the Ideathon PPT, you might have to add 2-3 additional slides to show the extra things that you did in the hackathon. We will be sending you the template. Please follow that template. And I would suggest everyone to wrap up their project by 3 p.m. Sunday. So for 1 hour, they can simply work on the video demo and the GitHub and the PPT. And please remember, 4 p.m. is when the form closes. No additional entries at 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 4-5. They will not be allowed. Yeah. Okay. Any final question? Things that you would like to add, senior core? Please say something for them. Sahil, anything?
Only one thing, just manage your time properly. committee of both, and make sure you work on the video and PPT before time so that you can submit it prior. And yeah, brownie points are really important. And it's, I guess it is the main thing which is the difference between a loser, not a loser, and a participant and a winner. Yeah, so brownie points are really important. There are three times where you get brownie points. So yeah, make use of them. And I guess the 2 a.m. brownie points will be the game changer. So let's hope for the best. May the best team win.
Yeah.
And all the best, guys.
All the best, guys. See you in the hack.
Yeah.
We will be sending the mentors right now. So
And
we'll be ending this stream now. Yeah.
enjoy your hack, guys. All the best.
Enjoy your
All the
hack.
best,
Make sure
guys.
you have a lot of coffees, Red Bulls, Sting, any caffeine products, but make sure your health is well maintained, okay? And don't stake your health for the hackathon. I'm telling it right now. So please work, try giving your best, but don't stake your health, please. Thank you. All the best, guys.
All the best, guys. Satya, we
the
can
best.
wrap up the stream now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That should be done.
Yeah.